Good morning, Texans. It's Alan Spade with This Day in Texas History for December 4th, 1835. Colonel Burleson decides to call off the Siege of Bexar to the spring because a good portion of the army has returned to their homes. A lot of the guys had left, and other than the Grays and the local Tejanos, there was not much left. So they leave, and there's not too much left to fight the rest of the battle. Ben Milam returns from the expedition and learned that the commanders had decided to wait till next year to take Bexar. He got in front of the volunteers and said, and you got to put on your Texas hat for this. So, quote, "Who will go with old Ben Milam to San Antonio?" 300 men volunteered, with a large contingent being from the New Orleans Grays. The Battle of Bexar begins. All right, that's been This Day in Texas History for December 4th, 1835. We're doing a 2-4, so December 5th, 1835. 3 a.m., the Texas Army assembles and prepares for attack. Only a couple of hundred men show up. More would arrive after the battle starts. 5 a.m., James Neal fires a cannon at the Alamo and hits the north wall of the Alamo. The Mexican troops withdraw back to the Alamo. James Neal, don't forget, fired the first shot at the Battle of Gonzales. He also fired directed the artillery at San Jacinto. Ben Milam and Colonel Francis W. Johnson lead a two-pronged attack on Bexar. Notice the map I will have up at this point. Johnson's column was guided by Deaf Smith and Samuel Maverick. With Johnson's troop is Placido Benavides and his Tejanos. They attacked from the north to what is now Soledad Street. Leading Milam's column was John Smith and Hendrick Arnold, a free black man and married to Smith's daughter. With Milam is Juan Seguin, Salvador Flores, and Seguin's Tejanos. They go down what is now Main Avenue. With them is my great-great-great-grandfather, Juan Jimenez, and his cousins, Gregorio Esparza, Toribio Lozoya, his younger brothers, Damaso Jimenez, who died at the Alamo, and the youngest brother, Gil, ages 25, 23, 21 at the time. Seguin had a lot of cousins and a lot of relations in the area. Seguin had a company of 20 total men, including several who would eventually fall defending the Alamo, including Gregorio Esparza and Toribio Lozoya. Seguin's men would also help keep reinforcements from joining Coss at the Alamo. So he also had another group keeping out the outer defenses, making sure there's no one else can join into the fight. The battle would go house to house with hand-to-hand combat till that night. First day of the Battle of Bexar has ended. The house-to-house fighting was vicious. They had logs with the stumps on there and little handholds, and they just bang against the walls until it broke through. Fire in there, and then charge in with bayonets, sabers, anything they had, and go fight like that from house to house. So vicious fighting. All right, this has been Alan Spade for This Day in Texas History for December 4th and December 5th of 1835. I will see you tomorrow.